when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
The seven joker is a wanted man. Reach away across the land. See him sifting through the sand. I said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all about the joker and the thief in the night.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Pretty throw here to start. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they shove him out. Looks like they got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Now it's Purdy. And he's going to go down right around the midfield stripe.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
Second down now. They need 7. They send a man in motion. Purdy to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. The defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To the air on third and long. Into a crowd, it's the ball intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
And he gets him around 6 there. Josie Jewell making that stop.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Shop working from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Street, street. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Pistol snap here to Shuck. Good strike downfield to Olave. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check up.
Chuck now from the gun. Headed out right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Chuck on 3rd down. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Alvin Kamara on a touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Reed now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that when you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Get set, get set.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That's a pickup of 4 yards, and that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw, Purdy. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Justin Reed with the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. The worries daily. But if I lick my keys, it goes away. They'll hang me in. I can't even find no daughter, baby. Jet.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Draw play. This is McCaffrey. Try to catch him with a draw. It does not work. Send it backwards. Now they're left with a fourth down to figure out.
Traps, screens, draws, you need an element of surprise. The problem is, this defense was all over that draw. You couldn't fool them, even if you wanted to.
For the field goal, a 53-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The wind was at a sales case, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
This return starts at the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Ugo Abadi on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. On the give, it's Miller. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 37. And the Saints.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-3 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
We ain't spot no crazy until the sun up. You worried about that, my show's up. All in the kiss can't get the cold up.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Shuck. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. He's going to be held up after gain of 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Trying to run for it, Kamara. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be fourth now and less than a yard.
He was taken down behind
3rd
the
and
line of
inches,
scrimmage.
and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Trying for it with Shuck. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
First down, Purdy to throw. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Running it after the penalty. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you can take it in the NFL.
It's now 3rd down.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now it's the Saints' all-time leading punter, Thomas Morstead, on the hit this one. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Olave on the slant. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to get the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They've got first down here from the 36. Shuck. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here's Miller. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
Just an outstanding play by that safety. But I'll say this, Kate. That offensive coordinator, take note. Those safeties are flying downhill. To create a negative play on a toss, I can assure you a reverse, a trick play, something over their heads coming eventually.
Third down, here's Shuck. That'll be caught by Miller. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 33-yard
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Saints holding the lead inside of the Superdome. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now Shuck to throw. Gets it to Juwan Johnson. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. Escapes the pocket. Caught out wide. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints drive their lead to 11. Reed now to kick this one away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone. And almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set. What's up?
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just a yard left to go on second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Get set, get set. 18, get set.
To throw again, it's Purdy. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Outside. 18, that's up, that's up.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
One final shot before the half. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. They pitch it to him. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shock working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19.
Third and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Shuck now on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing again on second down. Here's Shuck. Gets his running back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That shot worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Shuck, first and 10. Running in the red zone. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Buys time, rolling right. Brought in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
49ers 3.
Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. He's first and 10. On the ground to begin the drive to McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage sled. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's third and 2. He makes the catch. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A good 16 yards on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And this one is only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
And I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On third down, Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. George Kittle, the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers make it an 11-point ball game. Fielded at the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Handoff here for Miller. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints make it a 3-possession game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That's Cox again. It's Kittle. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down, San Francisco.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. A run with McCaffrey. He has room past the 25. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the third. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers make it an 11-point ball game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go, Sack. Go street. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Pistol snap here to Shell. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Strike downfield to Olave. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10. Here's Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Saints up by multiple scores, and they've got the football. Second and 3 now.
Hey, Smash. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check out.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Lightning, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. Hunt.
Shuck now from the gun. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints push their lead to 18. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Pearsall on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Purdy on first down. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. Oh, no. They get him yet again. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
intercepted.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That's brought in by Miller. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
On play action, here's Shuck. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offensive line fast.
And the Saints, first down.
Shuck now on first down. The 49ers rush gets home and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Niners' 30-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 79 Bronco. 18 Rattler. 18 Dragon 60.
Shuck working from the gun. Forced out to his right. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Picked up by the 49ers. And San Francisco takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Okay, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go.
And they'll pitch it out to him. He's brought down as the drive starts out the 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Mustang 19.
Now Shuck to throw. Completed to his running back. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Riggs. 19 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shuck on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So 4th down, and here comes Kai Kroger to punt for the Saints. And they could really use a good one here. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's McCaffrey working the sideline. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Purdy throwing here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jonas Saker. Into the end zone he goes. Pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown. Defense getting in on the far block with that fourth-quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
McCaffrey on the carry. He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7.
Here's Purdy to throw. Short pass brought in. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. McCaffrey on third down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. Defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Now Purdy. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Purdy. He's his running back. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a
good time in front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. It's caught. Pearson has it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Here he goes, one final shot. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Pinheiro is set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the